All right. Today I'm going to show you and talk to you about how to use the green screen on your iPad and how to make a video that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna kind of go here to my photos. I'm gonna go to my videos, and I have the first video I'm going to show you here is Dalton here on the green screen. So one of the things that you can notice here is that he's in front of the green screen. There's no other parts of the green screen showing, or like behind it or in front of it. It is a little wrinkly on that left-hand side there, so I would maybe try to stand on the non-wrinkly side, or try to get the be as flat as possible. Maybe stretch it out a little bit, stuff like that. Okay. So I have that video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to iMovie, and I'm going to create a new movie. And I'm not going to select anything there. I'm just going to click create movie. Okay, so I have a blank screen here, a blank canvas. Now here's the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put in whatever you want your background to be. And you can do a moving background, so there's moving parts to it, or you can just do a static background or just a photo. Okay, I'll have some links for you to go to find some cool backgrounds. Find one that matches up to what you're trying to do though. Okay. So mine, I'm going to go to photos, I'm going to go to all, and I have this photo right here, and I'm going to add it to my movie. Now, as you can see here, it's 7.5 seconds. You can change that later on, but make sure that this white bar there is on the left-hand side. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to your video, you're going to go to your green screen video. So it's down here, and you're just going to click on it once. And when you do that, you're going to click on plus, play, and then there's the three little dots. What you're going to do then is you're going to click on the three dots, and you're going to click on green/blue screen. And you're going to click on that, and then there you go. Now, it's only at 7.5 seconds, so to drag it out, and I think this video is 29 seconds. So what you're going to do is you're going to drag it out until it gets to that point, and then try to line it up. So it's a little bit, looks like a little off there. There you go. Okay. So now,
positive things about being
as you can see, there's a green screen. Now, you notice there that Dalton was wearing a green shirt when he did this, and so it went through that as well. So anything that is a green screen or anything that you want to put on the screen that's green, make sure you're not doing that, because it's going to do what is going on right there, and it's going to look really awkward. So wear different colors than green. Okay. Now he's talking about here about being on a farm, and he's talking about horses and stuff like that. So I want to put a photo of stuff up there, kind of like on the news, how they do that, where they're talking and they put a photo up. And I don't think I can do it this way, so I think I have to do something first. Hang on. Photos. So here's a farm one. Can I put picture in picture? Yeah, and see, it's not going to allow me to do that. So I need to undo that. So here is what you have to do first. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click done. And then you're going to click on the square with the up arrow. And you're going to click save video. I would just do HD 720. That's fine. We're not using high def stuff here, so that should be fine. So it's going to export your video, and when this gets done, this video now, it's going to be in your project, and it's going to have the green screen, all that kind of stuff. All right, so it was exported. So now what you're going to do is you're going to click on it. You're going to create a new project. Okay, new movie. And now that video that we just did is this bottom one right here. I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to click on create movie with it. Okay, so now it's there and it's working. So now let's say I want to put a photo. Let's see.
Positive things about being a farmer.
Okay, so farmer. He says farmer like right there. So I pause it and notice that my white line is right there. I'm going to click on photos now. I'm going to click on all my photos, and here's a picture of a farm that I found online that I downloaded. It's non-copyright, so that works out for this one. Okay, so you're going to click on it once, and the little plus and the little three dots come up. You're going to click on the three dots again, and then all these options come up. There's cutaway, picture in picture, split screen, and green blue screen. What you're going to do is you're going to do picture in picture, and that's going to put it on top of the screen. Now, if you notice, there is right on top of Dalton's face, so that's not great. So let's change that. What you're going to do is you're going to click on the actual picture down here in this part down here. And then as you see there on the side, a magnifying glass came up, a multi-arrow button came up, and then another one came up. I'm just going to click on this one. And this one you're going to be able to drag it over. And then what you can also do is you can make it a little bit smaller if you want to, and make it a little bit bigger if you want to. You can do it however you want to. So let's say I just want, so I'm going to put it right here, make sure it fits, make sure it looks good. This one has a frame on it. If you want a frame or no frame, I'll go no frame for this one because it looks just fine. Let me make it a little bit bigger. You don't want it to hit your person on the video, but you want it to be there. Now, I'm guessing that is about all you can do with it. I don't think there's a way to make like that frame a different color, nothing like that. So now, if I play it here,
things about being a farmer is you get to work with
it pops up,
all sorts of animals like chickens, pigs, cows,
and then it'll pop down there.
Sheep.
And again, if you want to make that longer, you just kind of click on it, and then you can make it longer or shorter, however long you want it to be on the screen. Okay. Now let's see here. He talks about horses over here.
But there's tons of corn. But there are also people that like horses.
All right, so he says horses there, so I'm gonna back up just a little bit, and now I'm gonna do that same thing here. I'm gonna click on picture in picture, and I'm gonna put it right there, and then I'm gonna do all that same stuff with the moving button and put it over there. And so now
Positive
it'll
things
play.
about being a farmer is you get to work with all sorts of animals like chickens,
And then
horses, which kudos to them.
and notice how like once he says horses, it pops up.
People that like horses, which
See? And so that's something that you want to work on when you are making your videos, is that you want that photo to kind of pop up at the right time, so then you are able to do that. So once you're done with this movie, you're going to click on done. You're going to click on that box with the up arrow again, and you're going to click on save video. Export as an HD, that's fine. It's going to export the movie, then it'll be in your photos. So this is a cool green screen way of doing it. We have a green screen here in the school, so if you want to use this, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out with this.